Phase 2 was Marvel's coming of age arc. The Avengers had assembled, aliens had invaded, the world knew heroes were real. But now came the consequences trauma, loss, identity. Phase 2 didn't just expand the MCU, it deepened it. So today we continue our journey through pain, sacrifice, and growth with the most emotional moment from Marvel's second chapter. So let's start with the runner up one. Quicksilver was introduced as cocky, impatient, and a little rough around the edges. But in the film, crowded with gods, robots, and genius billionaires, he managed to carve out a space for himself, not just as Wanda's protective brother, but as someone trying to rewrite his own story, from Hydra's pawn to a hero. And when Ultron rains hell on Sokovia, Quicksilver doesn't hesitate. A hail of bullets, civilians in danger, Hawkeye cornered shielding a child, then suddenly blurred motion. Bullets stop, Hawkeye blinks, the kid is safe. But Pietro isn't. His body slumps to the ground, silent, still. And just before the world even has time to register it, he smiles faintly and says, "You didn't see that coming?" It's tragic, it's unfair, and it shatters Wanda. Her scream, raw, full of grief, tears through the battlefield, and every viewer felt it too. He was gone, just as we started to love him. But the main pick has to be Rocket's breakdown in Guardians of the Galaxy from 2014. You didn't expect to cry in a movie with a talking tree and a raccoon wielding a machine gun, but then Marvel dropped this. The Guardians are drunk, bickering, Drax is loud, Gamora is tense, Peter is being Peter, but Rocket? He snaps. Out of nowhere, he lashes out his anger, tears in his eyes, voice cracking. "I didn't ask to get made," he shouts. "I didn't ask to be torn apart and put back together over and over and turned into something like a little monster." Suddenly, he's not just a comic relief. He's a victim, a tortured soul who hides pain behind sarcasm, a creature who remembers every surgery, every scream, and just wants to be seen as more than just a science experiment. Drax, for one, stays silent. Gamora lowers her gaze. Even Peter, who's seen loss, understands. Because in that moment, Rocket isn't just a raccoon. He's the most human character in the room, and no one expected it. It's raw, it's unfiltered, and it's broke open a side of Rocket we'd never seen before, and would only continue to evolve in the future films. This wasn't just character depth, it was emotional honesty, and it proved that MCU didn't need a funeral or a world-ending threat to bring tears. Sometimes it only needed a wounded heart finally letting it out. So Phase 2 taught us heroes are invincible, they're traumatized, grieving, flawed, but that's what makes them relatable. That's what makes us love them. From a speedster's final sacrifice to a broken creature crying in a drunken haze. Phase 2 gave us emotions and still echo through the universe. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. What Phase 2 moment hit you the hardest? And buckle up because next time we enter Phase 3, and that is where the heartbreak really begins.